going on YouTube? Welcome back to 2K23 my career. Lost against the Hawks, man. Gotta go to the Coach Graves and see what he got changes. Alright.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team.
Outplay who?
They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
Alright, I got you. But you got, in order to stay in the league, you have to consistently play. Alright, got you. Go out there and give it all we got. See.
Here we go,
Appreciate that.
Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby, and at the 3, the small forward. And the Rookie of the Month award named not so long ago. MP Greg once again taking home the honors.
And winning that award multiple times in a year is not easy. Hard to think of anyone else taking away Rookie of the Year from MP.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have...
I only got one point. Why not double?
Toronto with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Barnes. Siakam, a screen on Beal. Barnes passes to Siakam. Williams looking over the floor.
What? That's on me.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was
An opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out. And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Barnes can't get it to go. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. That three off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Beal. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by MP. Trent passes to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto no up.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Williams against Van Vliet. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Wizards trail by 3. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Now Williams. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And MP making it look simple, and the simpler it looks, trust me, the harder it is.
The Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now here's Barnes. Last game he had 13. Five on the clock. The 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been contributing this quarter. And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Washington. Low block shot on the way. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, DA. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Here is Williams. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Van Vliet against Williams. Double team on Williams. Gafford kicks to Williams. Shoots over Van Vliet. Williams can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Kuzma. They grab their own miss. Anunoby has the open look. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got 8.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And with we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
Now, here's Trent. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Toronto working the ball around now. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Williams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for him.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Pass to Barnes. Achua kicks to Barnes. Back to Achua. Trent outside. Over Williams. Trent can't hit. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Williams. Outside for Beal. And stolen by Barnes. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal.
Toronto to start the second quarter. It's Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Barnes dishes to Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And here are the Raptors now, following the miss by MP. And again, Toronto no up. Avdia with it. Guarded now by Barnes. The shot by Williams, no good. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play.
Cool.
That's an awful call.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Now here's Williams. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got the lead back up to 3 now for Toronto.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Williams. He's got 14. Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. Over Porter. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam outside. Passes it to Barnes. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. And the shot's good for Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kuzma finds Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Beal. Porter with the steal. To the paint, and stolen by Kuzma. Avdia with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Kuzma with the screen for Williams. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off target with his three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Boucher sets a screen for Siakam. Pass to Boucher. Porter looking it over. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Wizards on D. It's a 5-point game. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Porter. Barnes trying to free himself up. Misses the three. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. It's going to be on Siakam.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now, here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 35 points and did something else right, finding ways to force the defense to send them to the foul line. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now Van Vliet following the three-point attempt by MP. Barnes can't get it to go.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
So, big fella, tell me, what's the key? Okay, time to discuss the first half. What a tremendous showing from MP.
He's off to a great start. The buckets are coming fast and furious, I'm telling you, and he's shown no signs of letting up.
Hey, why stop?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, 18 points.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Daniel.
Inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency Not every player able to do that.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Barnes outside. And the shot is good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Anunoby against Williams. They get it back. Gafford. Beal gets a wide open look. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
But you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Raptors leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Trent passes to Van Vliet, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 6. For 3, Van Vliet.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Stolen by Avdia.
Go ahead.
He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam looking around. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Offline with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Williams against Van Vliet. To the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. There's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time. Guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. The pass to Beal. Van Vliet against Williams. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Pass to Williams. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Anunoby, no good. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet right side. Passes to Siakam. Shoots over Avdia, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Goes up on the high post. Barnes can't get it to go. Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. Double team on Williams. Beal against Siakam. Beal can't get it to go. Toronto shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Siakam against Williams. For the screen on Siakam. Williams passes to Gafford. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gafford's got 10.
Good point.
And Washington making a change here. Ellaby's checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Gary Trent. Barnes looking around. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the layup. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams double team. Pass to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Williams with the ball. He's got 19. Kicks it to Avdia. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Siakam. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the move.
What?
Toronto leading by 3. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Porter. There's Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the point. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Davis. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Barnes.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Williams kicks to Gafford.
Oh.
Back to Williams. The pass to Gafford. Barnes against Davis. Inside. Williams can't hit.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Barnes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Anunoby.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Oh my God.
Back to Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside for Beal. GA, he's asked to carry.
And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Trent comes in for Porter. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Scotty Barnes. VanVleet against Williams. And Johnny Davis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to VanVleet. Lets it go with a 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Double team on Williams. Launches it. Avdia can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Williams, and Boucher sends it back. Nice take on scoring so far for the Raptors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And Johnny Davis gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Boucher. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet, and he makes that one. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And unafraid to...
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Passes it to Avdia. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And they're drawing more whistles. And
he's checked in for Toronto. Siakam hits them both.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Williams. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
He takes it in.
Anybody else feeling a bit dizzy? Wow, what a move by MP.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the three. And he stays with it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
From downtown, Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Pass to Siakam. Sinks that one from the post.
High-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. Van Vliet on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half. Williams kicks to Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got 12 points now in the quarter. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kuzma sets a screen. Williams passes to Kuzma. Good.
Kuzma getting more and more.
Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Van Vliet wide open. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
A drive by Barnes. Shoots over Kuzma. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Wizards have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Williams passes to Kuzma. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Too much contact, P. Too much.
Now they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Barnes against Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Van Vliet against Williams. That's for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Back to Van Vliet. He kicks it to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dishes it to Williams. He is rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Out to Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. Back to Williams. Count that bucket. 39 points for MP.
And that's why you want MP. That guy's got a knack for the big hoop.
Van Vliet against Williams. Here's Barnes. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 41.
And this is who MP is. This guy's a winner and someone who just thrives in the clutch.
The pass to Barnes. Shoots over Kuzma. Avdia with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 8. They're trailing by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Raptors now. Siakam, that's good.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Rebounded by Gafford. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and the Raptors call time here. The game. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes screen on Williams. Here's Van Vliet. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's Beal on the wing. Williams up on top. Covered by Van Vliet. There's Beal with the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just did.
I can't